Alright, y'all. Peace and blessings. God bless y'all. I'm Jarvis Kingston, and I hope y'all doing alright in these challenging times. Now, today I want to discuss about animal abuse and animal cruelty. This is not something that gets talked about too much or something that wouldn't really go through the average person's mind, because, many people today don't really think too hard and deep about nature anymore. People don't really think about animals anymore. We're kind of like, people are straying away more and more from God's creation and God's purpose of it. You know what I mean? And we have to embrace God's creation. We have to embrace each other. We have to embrace nature. And we also have to embrace animals. You know what I mean? Because animals make the world go around as well, and they're part of the Most High's creation. And we have to always be mindful of that when we see animals. But nowadays, you see more abandoned animals more than ever. You see more animals getting hurt and abused. You see more damaged animals more than ever. And, these animal hospitals, these veterinarians, they're having a hard time really doing their job through COVID. And also taking care of these animals that's dealing with all types of abuse and sickness as well. It's very heart troubling for all these veterinarians, And these animal hospitals are a bit overwhelming just as much as hospitals dealing with human beings. Of course, people have more value and worth than animals do, but that doesn't make an animal worthless. You know what I'm saying? We still have to be mindful of that. I don't have any pets of myself, but I'm pretty sure most people out there, of course, have a dog or a cat or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure you care for it just as much as you probably care about anybody else. There's certain people that just love animals much more than people. Animals are loyal and, they're honest. A lot of people can be disingenuous and shady and narcissists and all that. So it's reasonable why people love animals more than other people, And, we still have to be mindful that God created those animals, Remember when Noah went to that ark, God told Noah to get 2 of each animal and clean animals and things like that, because God had a heart for them. God had a purpose for those animals too. And just how Noah took care of those animals, it's our obligation to take care of animals as well within our own right. And you just see more missing animals, more abandoned animals more than ever. A lot of animals not getting taken care of. A lot of animals are separated from their families. Animals are getting beat up and hurt by their own owners. Things like that, man. You see more like dead animals on the streets getting ran over. You see a lot of like dead fish along the sand and the seas. A lot of oil spills happen, so that destroys all the animals and creatures in the water as well. With all this pollution and oil spills and fossil fuels and things like that. So animals in the sky, animals in the sea, animals on the land, they're all getting affected and abused in different ways. They're all getting hurt by all this global warming and climate change as well, and all these weather modification and all these temperature, these unbalanced temperatures and these weird bipolar weathers. You know what I mean? So it's just something to be mindful about, man. Like, take care of your animals, man. Be thoughtful about them, and treat them animals how God would want you to treat them, because animals play a very important part in this whole world, but they also play a big important part in the kingdom of heaven. You notice when you read the Bible, you always see certain parables or poetry or Bible verses about lions and bears and eagles and things like that, because a lot of animals hold different weight and value and worth in this world as well. So God has a heart for them as well. I pray to God that whoever listens to this message, I pray that if you're a pet owner or whatnot, like you take care of your animal, you know what I'm saying, and you cherish it and love it. I pray that if you do have a heart for other animals out there, go get you a pet or whatnot, or adopt one. You know what I mean? Just be mindful about how they're God's creation as well. I pray to God that whoever listens to this message, I pray that you get baptized and you start your life over for the Lord, that things get better for you. I'm Jarvis Kingston. I got much love for y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.